So an expansion tank on a water heater. So what an expansion tank does is it takes up the pressure when your water heater expands the water by making it hotter. So that expansion has to go somewhere. What used to happen is it would push back past the meter because you didn't have a backflow prevention device on your water system. Well, in the last about 8 or 9 years, they've started really pushing for those backflow prevention devices so that your water is your water and it cannot push back. So when they did that, they realized they were putting extra stress on parts, on faucets, on toilets, on all kinds of stuff, because when that water expands, the hydraulic pressure has to go somewhere. So they created an air bladder inside a tank. It's half full of water, half full of air, and that air is set to the same pressure as your average water pressure. So then when the expansion happens, it pushes on that bladder, and when everything calms back down, it comes back to neutral. When they fail, they fill full of water, and now you just have hydraulic pressure, and it doesn't give it any place to go. It's not like every single time that happens, it's going to toast out a bunch of other stuff, but it doesn't protect it anymore. Normally they fail because they weren't set correctly to begin with. The old instructions even used to tell people how to set them, and they've revised them since then. You're supposed to check the water pressure at the source of the expansion tank, so where you install it. It used to be that you just get the water pressure for the house, and it could be different there than it is here, based on elevation and different things. So nowadays, though, they install them correctly, they last longer, and they're not a super expensive thing. It's a good idea to have one.